Welcome back to a Rufus Duck Adventures. I'm just going to fill my gas canisters up today. Start of the backpacking season, and I've got 4 of these MSR ones. They're about £8 each, but I refill them from one of these much larger, cheaper bottles. I think I paid about £8 for that, and I can fill all of those up from that one, and we room to spare. So all you need to do that is this little gadget here. I think I got this off Amazon, and basically it fixes to that, and then that fixes to that, and you open the valve and fill them up. Okay, but first thing I do is have a little weigh. So these are basically 200 gram tanks. You read on the side of there, actually says net weight is 110 and gross weight is 210. So if it's 210 grams, which that one 208, that'll do. Leave that one alone. Have a look at this one, 186. Okay, I'll put a bit in that. Probably use that 2 or 3 times. Could do with a little top up. I think when you get down to about 130, 140 grams, you're going to start losing pressure, and depending on how many days you're going away for, it's worth keeping it topped up. I mean, the difference in weight between, well, what's this one? There you go, that one's 176. What's that, 30 odd grams? It's such a small amount that you might as well keep them topped up, because that could be the difference between you having a hot meal one evening or not. And if you've only got dehydrated meals, then that's your only option. Then you definitely don't want to be running out of gas. It does happen. Anyway, right, and I'll connect these up, and we'll see how we go. So there we go. That's connected to that, and then you turn that one upside down and also screw it on, and then you just open the valve. And I'll that was 176, that bottle. So at the moment, gravity is just taking that liquid down into there, and what I'll do is I'll just leave it for a minute. It's only a very small opening, so it's only coming through nice and slowly, and then I'll just close it all off, take that bottle off, reweigh it, and see what I'm up to. Okay, I think I'll do that now. It's been there, it's probably been on there about 25-30 seconds now. So there you go, that's that taken off, and we are getting 192 from 176. So I'll put that back on for about another 30 seconds. Just try and do it this way one-handed. It's not easy. I find that you got to screw it up quite tight, all the way up, to get the actual valve to open properly. And then you just turn it upside down and give it an open. Sometimes you can open it right out. Just do that a bit. There we go. And that should. Sometimes you can hear it run into the bottom. So what's that? 5 seconds. Let's give it a little bit more. Sorry, it's a bit breezy. You can hear me wind chime in my garden at the moment. Also, I'd always recommend doing this outside. You know, sometimes when you open and taking these bottles on and off, you get a little bit of gas, and you don't want to be doing this in closed areas or anywhere there's a naked flame or anything like that. Always do it outside. Sunny day, I thought I'd come out and sort out my bottles, fill myself all up. Right then, let's close that. See what we're on now. We were on 192, weren't we? So I'll turn that back over, and then let's see if I can wind this off one-handed. So I don't obviously need to take that valve off that big one. There we go. Feels heavier. And I'm at 210. So how long did that take? That was 20 grams of fuel in, how long was I waffling for? 30 seconds. So that'll do now. So what I just do is I have a little label on there, and I'll write that weight on my label and stick it in my pile, and then when I come to it next time, I know exactly how much is in it, ready to go. So I've got one more to fill up. That's 185 grams. So I reckon about a minute connected to that, and that should give me about 210. So all my canisters will weigh 210 grams or near offer, and I'll be ready for the rest of the year. Excellent. Well, that's a little top tip for you. I hope you enjoyed that. It works for me, and this is cheap. I mean, this is a Summit version brand, but it all works. It's all butane, propane. You know, I don't camp in the dead of winter or anything like that. It works a treat. Just buy the cheap bottles. Fantastic. Right, well, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.